Almighty Allah has made, that is to the nafs. And he says, وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا. He swears by nafs because everything is included in its taswiyah, in its tazkiyah. And just very precisely he has explained, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا. That's it. He became successful who purified the nafs, the soul. And وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. He was ruined. Who corrupted his nafs, whose nafs became corrupt, he is ruined. He is nowhere. And who purified his nafs, he has got every success of his life. Because if he has become successful at the border, at the front of nafs, then his heart is successful. Then his ruh is successful. Then the living person on this earth is much higher than the living angels in the heavens. Then angels are deputed as his workers, as his guards. Angels are deputed as the guard of that man, guards, protectors. They are mudabbiratul amr. He is sleeping and they keep standing for him the whole night and praying for him. He walks and the angels walk around with him. He wishes and angels do work for him. Because this living man walking on this surface of earth, now this is no more a vegetal person, now this is no more an animalistic person, animal. Now this has become a reflection of ruh, a new manifestation of ruh. That ruh, when it entered into the body, the angels were asked to prostrate. And those who prostrated knelt down, and those who bent down and showed their respect and honor for that ruh. And when I talk that the highest form of ruh and sir is al-haqiqatul Muhammadiyya, so the sir, the secret of that ruh was al-haqiqatul Muhammadiyya. That's why Urafa say that prostration, the sujood, the symbol of respect and reverence was made for the sake of the Holy Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Because the final disclosure and the final demonstration of that khilafah was being made in the form of the raising of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That was the finality of the whole process. That was beginning and that was finality. And finality is always much higher than the beginning. Beginning is start and finality is the end. So raising of Holy Prophet ﷺ was the end of Kamal, end of heights. So whole demonstration of reverence and honor and respect in the form of sujood was being made for the Haqiqatul Muhammadiyya. The more you purify your soul and inner self, the more you become closer to Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam haqiqah. So, any act of charity and any act of worship, spiritually, I'm not talking of rewards, I'm not talking of sawab, spiritually is of no use and no benefit unless we start a change in our nafs. Nafs is the one who makes the man arrogant. Nafs is the one who made Iblis an arrogant, who was one of the greatest worshippers of Almighty Allah. Worshipper. He became arrogant because of his nafs. Because his nafs said, Lam akun asjuda li basharin. His nafs said, Khalaqtani min narin wa khalaqtahu min teen. Started comparison with himself and with myself. Nafs always takes the man towards comparison. Nafs gives the consciousness of me. Nafs is the one who gives consciousness, awareness of this is, say, this is me. And you know what does what is Ruh's message, message of spirit? Nafs, message of soul is me. And message of spirit, message of Ruh is he. Message of Ruh is he. Huwa. Who. And message of Nafs is me. Ana. Khalaqtani min narin wa khalaqtahu min teen. Lam akun asjuda li basharin. I am not that one who will prostrate before him. I am not that one. I am not like who will prostrate before him. How can I prostrate for him? The whole fight of nafs is against I and we. The angels also had seen the building of the same Bashariya, city Bashariya of Bashariya. They had also seen the same process. Rather, they had heard through Almighty Allah, His own divine mouth, Inni khaliqum basharan.